Alright, welcome back guys. So today we're gonna learn about the map filter reduce function. These three iterative functions are very important if you are working as a programmer. So let's start. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create an array over here like const array equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. So length of the array is 6. Okay, and I'm going to introduce you with the map function first. So what map function does, map function return an array, but it map your all of the array as it is. Like if you are mapping your array like this array, and what it gonna do, it gonna return the same array. If you won't like make a something logic inside of that, if you won't make any kind of logic, it will return the same array. And the what map does, map return the same length of array. Okay, so what you can do, if you want to do the changes into these like elements, whatever the elements are inside, so that's you can do inside the map function. Okay, so let me try that. What if I want to do like uh, const mapped array equals to array dot map, and let's make a callback function items, sorry, items. Okay, and the next parameter gonna be your index value, index, and the next parameter gonna be your array. Okay, whatever the array you are mapping, that gonna become over here. This is the your index value of the each and every element, and this is your item, whatever the item is present over here. So let's call this function. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to console.log each and every parameter over here, whatever it is coming. So let's type index. Okay, so I'm going to create an object over here, and items comma index comma array. Okay, and you can see there's everything is coming properly over here if you see into the console. So after this high, we are mapping this array, and we are mapping like every time whenever it iterates this array, you can see the over the element it is returning each and every object properly. So first item is 1, so first item is 1 over here. Index value of this first item is 0, so you can see 0, and this is the whole array is returning over here. So now what you can do, if you want to do some kind of calculation over here, so like I am returning each and return each and every element with multiplying by 2. So what I'm going to read items star 2. So if I will return 2, and I will, what I will next I will do, I will just console.log map array. Okay, so I'm console logging the final array. So if you can see, like it is multiplied by 2, each and every element is multiplied by 2. Okay, so that's the thing happening over here, and it's a very common thing. You can do multiple calculation, like this is the callback function. Inside that you can run your all the configuration, and after that you result a final value for each and every separate elements. Okay, let's suppose you have number of object into it, and each and every object have the different kind of values or something. So what you want to do, you want to map it or return it somewhere, or you want to make some changes into that, then you want to return it, so you can do into the map function. So map function return the same array length of array, but it change the value. If you do some configuration, like write some logic into that, then it changes, and then it return the each make the changes into each and every element, and returns a new array with the same length of array. So all the keys again. Now I'm going to filter an element inside of this. So what I will do, const filtered array. Okay, and equals to array dot sorry, filter filter and items. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm trying to filter over, like let's suppose I want to filter this sixth element. Okay, so actually into the callback function, like arrow type function, I don't need to write make this, and I'm directly going to return this equals to 6. What I'm doing over here, like triple equals to. Okay, so what I'm doing over here, I am just filtering like this element, like six element from this array. So I'm matching over here, like if item equals to 6, then it will return an array to you. Okay, so let's console log this filtered array. So now what you're gonna see, you're gonna see the 6 over here because it is matching that 6. If I would type over here 2, so it's gonna return 2, and every time whatever these functions are, they return an array value, they return a new array. Okay, so every time keep in mind. So I have told you about the map array, filter array. Now we're gonna look at the reduce function, what reduce does. So what reduce does, reduce the whole array of element into a single object or single element. So that's how you can do, like you get some parameter over there, const reduced array equals to, okay, array dot reduce. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to type a comma b comma index comma array. Okay, so right now what you are getting over here, now let me just make a callback function, and let me just make a callback function, and then I'm going to, so what you are getting over here, this one is your current value, this one is your previous value, okay, and this one is your index value right now, which is the current value, that is the index value of that, and this is your whole arrays you are returning. So what I'm going to do, whenever I will call in function, like whenever this reduce function iterates your array, it gonna, you need to write if you want to use the reduce, then you need to write some logic into that, that you can convert your whole array into a single object or something. So what you want, like from here, so I want an object from here. Okay, so let's go, and what I will do, I will return, so we return a. Okay, and let's make it like a dot push, no, a equals to a plus b. Okay, so whenever, just remove this object because we are not getting any object value. So if you see, like let me console.log and return this reduced. So if you see what it is returning, it is returning 21 to you. Why? Because what we are doing, we are just adding all these elements into the single element. So whenever the value get changes into the a, it gets saved over here with the previous, in the respect of previous value. Okay, so this is returning over here, and you see that how we did the how we use the map filter reduce function, and that is very important. You can use for the multiple purpose as well, and it's very easy to use, but it's quite important to in the programming world. So thank you so much guys, thank you for watching.